Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this... Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Here Nacho. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the finish! Now it's Batshuayi. Mario Götze. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Batshuayi.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Nacho. Mario Götze. It is deadlocked. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's Batshuayi. Now hits one! Another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had a look. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Keeper's ball. Mario Götze. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Götze. Batshuayi. Chance! Goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, smart save. Hoists it high. And here's Iheanacho. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equal... The first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Frankfurt head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, we're already into the second period.
Frankfurt playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Iheanacho, back into the middle. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lobs it in gently. And he's straight offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mario Götze. It's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Chance to shoot. Shoots! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Right towards the front men. Celtic are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mario Götze. And here's Batshuayi. Forward it goes. And here's Iheanacho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oni. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iheanacho. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Just real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looking to get within range.
Celtic are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Batshuayi. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Frankfurt are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Done very well to intervene.
Celtic are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's played forward. Frankfurt just have to run down the clock. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out.
Celtic need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Batshuayi. And they've been shapes to shoot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frankfurt can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Frankfurt were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation. Hits one! Kluivert. Cook. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Done very well to intervene. Cook. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Immobile. Kluivert. And that's been won straight back. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Forward it goes. He's got away. Plays it out to the flank. That's a good ball to find him. Goes for goal! They've scored!
Bournemouth are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Bournemouth break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Unal. Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Polocic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kluivert tries to get it forward quickly. Unal. Traore. Paris keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kluivert. Hoists it high. Hoists it forward. And it's Immobile. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paris in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cook. Kluivert. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. He's got the ball and a shot. It's in. half-time! He delivers with perfect timing.
Paris are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To review the first half.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. Immobile. And he's there to hoof it away. To get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Has a pop! Taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nicely measured pass. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kluivert goes upfield. Cut out in the nick of time. Unal. And the counter is on. Timely intervention.
Bournemouth showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Good take, and he's had a look. And now they can launch a counter. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the shot! Play for a goal kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well played, he saw that coming. Receives it from behind. Oh, he's has a pop!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Immobile. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's through the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's gone for it! He's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Speed of... It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Immobile. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Going for goal! And more! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His skill set means he can play pretty much anywhere in attack, but I also like the fact, Peter, that he doesn't neglect his defensive duties, getting into opponents' faces and shutting them down. That's a big part of what he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's onside. Cattell. And it's played forward. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis... Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Goes down, but nothing given. And the through ball is intercepted. Cuts it out. Still goalless. Gets it upfield. Tries to switch the play. He gets past his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Stade Rennais with another corner. Goodell can get it clear. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's had a shot! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Alexis Sanchez can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cattell. As Pliqueta goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That is terrific skill. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Gets up to head it! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. And they win it back again. And it's Mbolo. Over to the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Dinks one in. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Stade Rennais get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hoists it forward. As Pliqueta goes looking.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, that is asking for trouble. The referee's awarded a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Great leap! It's gone in and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's got away. Has a pop! And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Mondi. Stade Rennais are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now the counter. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. Embolo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter.
Stade Rennais merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Stade Rennais showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man.
Sevilla merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Embolo. Out to the left it goes. Chance. Plays it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Quick drop. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Sevilla take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.